Hey everyone, welcome to a Northern Lizard Classic, and I'm about to show you how you can get some easy power armor when you get right out the vault. Now, with all this being said, if you guys do enjoy this video, make sure you leave a like, share, and subscribe. Now, with all that being said and done, let me show you how you can get some of the best power armor easily in Fallout 76. So, to start this tutorial off, is the Gilman lumber mill. This place right here is where there is the first set of power armor I personally go for. Now, as you can see, there are two buildings, and you want to head to the one on the left here, and this barn on the right is just mainly meant for wood. So, I'll head in here through this crack on the wall, and you'll see in the back here, behind a whole bunch of framing, that there is power armor in this stand sometimes. Now, in my case, it's not here, because someone already stole it. Now, with the next place, we're going to head over to a Brotherhood base called Station Tango. In here, you'll see a crash vertibird to your left. You follow down the path of the crash vertibird, and then you'll end up seeing a stand here with T-Series power armor. Now, mind you, this stuff isn't going to be high level because of how easy it is to get, so don't be like getting up all giddy and everything thinking you just got the best stuff in the game. So our next spot will be over here, just west of this cave, at Blue Ridge Bunkhouse. So I'm going to teleport over here, and you're going to end up seeing, right through the gate, a stand. Now at this stand, there usually is power armor, but like again, people have already looted this. There's a plan here for kitchen stoves and other things like that. So it's not all useless coming here, and you can also loot a few other things around the building like safes and all that. So, moving on is the coop. This place right here is a little bit less more in the open than the rest of the power armor. You kind of have to look around. It's on the side of a mountain. And over here is another set of T-Series power armor. Mind you, most of these will be T-Series power armor that I'm showing you, if not all of them. And it'll just be right down here. It might be a little bit tucked away, but just follow the way I took and you'll see it. So someone already stole it again. And usually you will run into that, so don't be like surprised or, annoyed if you ever see anything that's missing, because it'll happen. And here, there's a few things to loot. As you can see, there is plenty of things in the storage room here. You get a little cash register that was back down there. I forget where it was, but there was a safe. And now, Settler's Ridge. Over here is another set of T-Series power armor, right out the gate. And as you can see, I got a little bit lucky, and I got the arms and the torso along with the fusion core. Which, to be honest, isn't a common occurrence. Only reason I took the fusion core is because I don't need it right now, as I'm an ultra kite. So, now, I'm going to head over to Point Pleasant. Over here is a Mothman town, so you will run into people who will be trying to shoot you, and this is a little bit more of a risky journey and a little bit further away from everything. So what you're going to want to end up doing is you're going to want to probably bring bigger guns. Only reason that I say that is because these guys can usually be in large groups. So if you got something like maybe a short flamer or even like a short Gatling or something like that early on, I'd probably bring that here so you can clear them out. Now I'm in power armor, so I could probably go through all of them. But I would recommend you, if you are starting out of the vault, to bring something powerful, like a shotgun, a minigun, or a flamethrower. Maybe even a rocket launcher if you get that early on enough. And hopefully, as you can see here, they just kind of died to the short Gatling very easily. Even without perks, it's still a great weapon to use early on, and even later down the road. Now I'm going to run up through here on the roof. It's all kind of interconnected, so there is no specific way up to this power armor, as there are numerous ways. I just took this way because it was the first one I saw. So you're just going to follow up here, and you'll see that there are wooden platforms on the bridge. So what you're going to want to do is take a right, and then you'll see right here, you just go on the beam, take a right again, and then usually there is a set of power armor right in this little corner. Now again, it's been taken, and this one is surprising as not many people know about it, but oh well, what can you do about it? And you can see that there's stim packs here, there's Rad-X, there's Buff Out, there's a few things here and there. There is scattered around loose screws that you can pick up as well, but yeah. Leaving that, that is where that power armor is supposed to be. Now, with the next spot, you'll be wanting go to the place that is due south of here called the Silva Homestead. Over here, you'll teleport here, you'll be at the more northern end of it. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to run south, and then you'll end up seeing kind of a silo, and then you'll see a little like makeshift barracks, work shed, whatever you want to call it. And over in this little place, there's a few red roaches and maybe a ghoul or here and there. Once you get through that, you'll end up seeing that there is a power armor station right here. Now, this power armor is part of the T-Series once again, and you can get T51 out of this, mind you. It's a little bit more rare to get out of considering it's an easier spot, and you'll probably have a better time finding, T45. T60 is incredibly rare, but now the Wade Airport is where another location we have set up. And over here, I usually get lucky with finding the T51B. So if you really want to look for that armor, you can end up heading here and you should be able to get said set. I'm just going to speed right on through all this part here, and I'm going to end up getting to the airport. See you guys then. Now we're here, and over by that big old tower is where the armor is. The tower is pretty hard to miss. You should be able to see it every time. So, I'm gonna go ahead, show you guys obviously how to, claim this, might as well. And you'll see this little desk here, unknown workshop. Now I could claim it right now. I don't need passive resources though. Once you press A on it, then it's yours. But for any of you guys who are just starting out, I would grab this to try and build up as soon as possible. Anyways, onto this little lighthouse over here at the Wade Airport. It is a little bit off with the marker, I know, but you're going to want to head past the northbound on your map, and by this crashed wing, you'll end up seeing kind of a hangar. Now, over here, I guess it didn't spawn. Okay, mainly, there's supposed to be a pseudo T51. I guess the power armor station didn't even spawn here. That is a first. But anyways, with that great discovery, I guess we can head on to the next area. Over here is why I like to set my base up here, because there's two sets of power armor, both highly T51, over in this region. There are super mutants through here, so it is a little bit more dangerous, but you get T51 and T60 out of it, so it could be worth it in the long run, in your case. Now, mind you, each different power armor has different levels, so if you're like level 20 or 10 or even lower, you're going to want to settle for T45 for a minute. Now, as you can see, I'm going to follow this road up here, and you'll see kind of a side entrance as I go along. And yeah, there's these guys as well, these floaters. Oh, he just appeared out of nowhere. Wonderful. I guess that's pretty wacky. I'm gonna have to check that out. Oh, torso. I'm being set on fire right now. I don't know if I exactly like that. But you know what? I think I'd rather be set on fire than shot at by these mutants, so I'm gonna deal with these guys first. Oh, I forgot how my mutants were here. I haven't been here in a minute. Okay, yeah, I'm tired of this. There we go. Okay. And another one. Wonderful. Yeah, these guys love just being with their mutants. Okay. Come on now. Gotta stop playing around. My aim is so horrible. Ugh. This has been a long day. Sorry if, my aim's hurting your eyes or anything like that. It's hurting mine, I know that much. So, you want to head on over here and you'll see 3 stations. And this one is usually one of the power armor. Someone already took it, as you can see, yet again. More of you! Can you guys just, like, I'm trying to do a tutorial. How would you feel if I started shooting you in a tutorial? Okay. Now, I'm going to leave here. And, okay. This. I just can't. Okay, there we go. You need to leave me. Is that more bullets? That's more bullets! These mutants, how many live here? Do you guys, like, procreate here or something? You know, I'm just leaving. I'm not even bothering. There's probably gonna be like 2 more every one I kill. So, I'm gonna leave here, and we'll head on to the next place. And this place over here is also within the zone where the mutants and ferals are. And this dam, supposedly past this bridge and to the right, has power armor. I kind of farm here. My buddy does it more than me, so that's where I kind of got it from. And over here, there should be some power armor. I just don't farm here purely because of the spawning, where you spawn by rad barrels and a whole bunch of super mutants. It's not exactly a great spot because of the mutant amount and the fact they just swarm you, unlike back at the penitentiary system. Yep, dead ahead, there it is. That chassis right there. This is where the final set of power armor in the easiest zones are. So, this is T51 as you can see. I'm not going crazy. There is actually T51 out here. And that power armor, if these guys should leave me alone, is probably one of the better early ones. Between Raider and that, I'd pick T51. Hopefully this is the last one. Nope. I don't know where that came from, but okay. Yeah. So, with that all being said, hopefully you guys had enjoyed the video here. I know it's not part of my whole Enclave series that I've got going, but I decided to toss up a tutorial, see if I could help you guys out get some power armor, because I've been seeing that I've been having power armor a whole lot, and if you guys ever wanted to just run missions with it, here's how you can do that and how you can run missions. Make it a little bit easier on your life, maybe, who knows. And if you guys like this video, I want you to smash like and smash the subscribe button and share this to your buddy. Have a wonderful day.